Hey Aquarius, welcome to May. Thank you for stopping by and reading. Well, I should say reading. Excuse me, it's 3:15 in the morning. I was just saying to the last sun sign that I did, Capricorn, that it is late or early, whatever way you look at it, but I don't feel inclined to stop yet doing the May predictions and messages for the sun signs. I'm going to keep going. I'm excited to get to Aquarius because this is my sun sign myself. But then again, these messages, come out. They could be for any Aquarius out there, not, for any one of us or a specific person. I never know until I get the feedback. So this is a general reading for Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. If this does not resonate with you, it could be because the message is not specifically meant for you this month. It could be down to your own moon or your rising sign. So if you do know what that is in terms of astrology, it could be worth checking out one of the other videos related to your particular sign. And so, yeah, let's get into it. I'm not going to waste too much time doing a long introduction. Everything you need to know is going to be linked down below under the video, so down to what cards I'm using, down to how to contact me if you would like a more personal reading based on your actual situation and yourself. So, Aquarius, let's get into it. Let's see what energy we're working with. So this is going to be a general reading. Whoops, lots of messages. We had the Empress and Four of Pentacles. If they want to come out again, they will, so put them back in. General reading for Aquarius sun sign, moon or ascendant for May 2018. That one flipped directly up, so we keep that one. What energies are we working with? Another flipper. There we go. First card is going to represent. Ooh, gosh, they're coming out looking fast, Aquarius. First card is going to represent the theme. Second card is going to represent the heart of the matter. Another one. Third card is going to represent the recent past. Fourth card is going to represent the present. Fifth card is going to represent a potential outcome. And the sixth card, Aquarius, tumbling. What's going on for us? I know, as an Aquarius myself, I have to say, I know that for some of us, we have been going through some stuff. A lot of transition, a lot of change. I've felt it myself, especially. So all this tumbling doesn't surprise me. Okay, the sixth card will represent the advice. So Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. General messages, general feeling, general energy. Got two flippers there. General energy for May 2018. So these cards that flipped out, we'll read those as well in terms of big picture with what comes out. Those messages that flipped out for us. We'll split these into three smaller piles. Okay, Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. What is the energy? Okay, here. I feel pulled here, so we're going to go with this one. Okay, so intuitive messages, here we go. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. Oh, nice start. Oh, lovely start. Wow. Lovely. Okay. Okay, some nice cards there, Aquarius. Let's see. Nice cards for some of us, whoever these messages are meant for out there for Aquarius. So let's just see what we get in here. Right. Okay, Aquarius. As I said, when I first turned over the cards, the first thing I sort of said was wow. Wow. Because it's a great start. It's a great start. The energy looks great, and I feel good vibes from this. I feel good vibes from this because I know that for some Aquarius it has been tough going. It has been tough towards the end of 2017, the beginning of 2018. It's been a big period of transition for many Aquariuses, and I felt it. But looking at this spread here for May, okay, so the theme for the month of May, we've got the Nine of Cups. Beautiful card. Cups as a suit represents the feelings, the emotions, the matters of the heart. 9 as a number can be a bit of a challenge in a lot of the suits, but in the suit of cups, it is content. It's the feeling just before we get to that nirvana, you could call it, like the 10 of cups, like a beautiful card as well. But the 9 is, the energy of the 9 of cups is that we have everything around us. So, the thing for May is you have everything around you at this point to be happy, to feel content, or you will have. The heart of this situation, or the heart of May, is that you are walking away. Walking away, Aquarius, the 8 of Cups. Okay? Matters of the heart, emotions. You've got a lady here who's walking away. 8 as the number is a number of movement, action, forward movement. It is what takes you from 8 to 9. The energy of the 8 is the forward movement. So the theme and the heart of the matter for May is, for some of us, or some of you, we have everything we need to be content, and we are walking away. Walking away from, it could be, relate this to your own situation. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a situation in life, it could be a challenge, but you're walking away from something. You've had enough of something. That's the heart of the matter. And in your past position, you've got the Sun. Most positive card in tarot. So in the recent past, for some Aquariuses out there, your happiness has been the focus. Good for you. Your happiness and what will make you happy, and what you've had to let go of to be happy in the recent past is showing up. And that is fine, because the cards are saying that even though you've been focusing on yourself, that's good, because it means you can finally be content, and you can finally move forward in whatever area of your life that it is that you've walked away from. It could be a job, relationship, whatever it is. In the present, though, in the here and now, looks as though some of you are focusing very much on your hopes and dreams. 7 of Cups, known as the manifestation, the hopes and dreams card, but the downside, or you could say the side that we need to be mindful with the 7 of Cups, is that the hopes and dreams are up in the air. As you can see with this guy here, his hopes and dreams are up in the air, like they seem to be all unreachable, because they're all up in the air. So the energy or the message with 7 of Cups is that, although you've got the hopes and dreams, and that might be the focus now because it's in your present position, make sure those manifestations are focused. Make sure you're putting your energy in the right direction to make the hope and dreams, or the hope or the dream, or the hopes and dreams, depending on whether you've got goals or a goal, to make sure that they come to fruition. Now the outcome is that at some point in May you're going to have to make a decision. Now you've got the Lovers here. Now traditionally, the Lovers, some people would say the Lovers is about making a decision, around love. I personally read this as decision making in general, and I put it into context with what the other cards that are around it. And I don't get the feeling that this is a love situation. I get the feeling that this is to do with you, Aquarius, and what is your aspiration, hope, dream, manifestation, and what it is that you have been working on the past to make you happy. Whatever it is that you've been working on, there's going to need to be decisions made around that moving forward. Yeah, to rein in that manifestation. We've got here in the advice situation, we've got Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups, the energy of the Queen of Cups is nurturing, very, 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 very intuitive. Some say this is the card of the psychic as well. So this is about trusting your instinct. Just going to blow that candle out there, guys, because that looks like it's about to just burn out and set my whole table alight. Just blow that one out. This, as I was saying, the Queen of Cups, you know, trusting your own instincts, trusting your truth, trusting what you feel is right, nurturing your own hopes and dreams and goals and aspirations, and making your own decisions. Okay, so using your intuition to make those decisions, okay, is the advice for this month. But ultimately, based on what's been pulled, this looks like a very positive month for you, Aquarius. Emotionally, it seems like a very, very positive month. Now, if this is more of a relationship thing for you, for some Aquariuses, where this happiness, this contentness is around a relationship because you've walked away from it, then so be it. That's fine. But moving forward, make sure that whatever it is that you want in your next relationship, whatever you hope for, dream for, or wish for, you are using your intuition to make those wise choices with relationships. If it's not relationships that's resonating with you, and it's a job or some other kind of situation in life, it's hard to say because, you know, I'm keeping this very general. Again, make sure that your intuition is what is used to make decisions. Okay, make sure it's your intuition. Nice, really nice. Positive vibes. I feel quite positive. With the cards that jumped out, we had a lot of cards jumping out. So we've got here, when I was looking at these, first card that I want to go to is, or the first card that came out is the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Suit of Pentacles deals with the material world, so what we own, money, finance, you know, stability, the material things that we own in life. With a knight, knights all give off the energy of action in some way. Some knights in the suits move quicker than others. The Knight of Pentacles is probably the, well, is not probably, is the slowest moving knight. This talks about slow, steady progress. But the thing with the Knight of Pentacles is he will always get to that finishing line. You better believe it, he will always get there. He might not get there as quick as maybe, you know, the Knight of Swords or even the Knight of Wands or the fast moving knights, but he will get there. And the way that he gets there is through that logical, and God, I can't even speak as I said it, it's 3:30 in the morning now. Logical, working in a logical way with a clear method, a clear plan of action. That is how the Knight of Pentacles gets to their final destination. And this, I feel, is linked very much to the decisions that you've got to make using your intuition. Okay, don't rush any decision making this month. Okay, make sure that you take your time. Don't want any regrets. Make sure that you take your time with that energy. Again, linking this to finances. This could indicate that for some Aquarians out there, this month there will be progress in the material world for you. So if you have had hopes and dreams, been working on stuff to do with your finances, you know, there could be some progress in that area, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Hermit has come out, and the Hermit's energy is somewhat similar to the Queen of Cups. So again, this would lead me to believe that this month, some Aquarians out there, the Hermit's energy is a major arcana card. It's not a day-to-day, general life situation card. It's a major sort of karmatic card. And the energy of the Hermit, as you can see in the picture here, is about someone being quite closed in within themselves. It talks about retreating, taking a step back, and also going within yourself for the answer. So this whole decision-making situation, again, when you're using your intuition, okay, indicated by the Queen of Cups, do make sure that you're going within yourself. Tune out any unhelpful advice, in other words, from anybody who is trying to advise you or push you in a certain direction this month. Use your own sort of inner feeling, okay? Now, two cards that came up that I was quite happy to see around the energy of what was going on in the middle here is the Ten of Swords, okay, and the Ten of Wands. Now, the number 10, generally, as I say, is like the completion stage. Completion stage in the Suit of Swords, it would indicate that something has come to a sudden end. As you can see, there's a guy here. Hopefully you can see that quite well. I'm not sure from the lighting how well you can see that card. But there's a guy here. Okay. His life has suddenly come to an end. He's over, he's out. Something has suddenly come to an end. And that led me back to this situation here with what you've walked away from with the Eight of Cups. Okay, so something suddenly come to an end, or something will suddenly come to an end that has been a bit of a burden on you. Apply this to your situation. I personally feel it's linked back to this whole walking away situation. So that burden that you might have felt, which is the energy of the Ten of Wands, from this past situation or the situation that you've walked away from, it's come to an end. Yeah, it's definitely over now. That's it. You can definitely, put it to bed. For some of you, it could be that something is going to come to an end. Some Aquarians, this month, something is going to come to an end. It's something that is quite a burden on you. 2 tens there. 2 tens. So it's a month of, you could say, renewal, being refreshed, letting go of any challenges or blockages. It's the end of it. Challenges or blockages, it's the end of it, or it will come to an end this month. Other things that were looking good for you as well, we've got the Three of Pentacles that jumped out. Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. So 3 great cards here. So first of all, the the Three of Pentacles talks about, the material world, assets, what we own. 3 is the sort of first, you could say, after the action of the 2, taking the idea, the new beginning of the number 1, and moving it along and formulating a plan in number 2. Number 3 is sort of like the first stage of, okay, I've got somewhere. It's like the pit stop. And then the Three of Pentacles, the energy is very much that there is going to be an opportunity to work with someone on something. Could be working in a team this month, or if you have already been working in a team, there will be some kind of achievement this month. And I feel like there will be achievement because the Queen of Pentacles came up. Now the Queen's energy, very grounded, a card of prosperity as well. So the Queen, prosperity, abundance, she's got everything that she needs around her. She sits on her throne, looking quite poised, quite happy with herself. There's not really any worry, So it's one of the court cards. So there's an opportunity to work with someone on something, or you have been working with someone on something. You'll be quite successful. It could be that you're working with someone who is an earth sign. Pentacles represent the earth sign, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, so there could be an opportunity to work with an earth sign, or you've been working with an earth sign. It will go well, because the 7 of Wands came out with it. It will go well. 7 being the number of potential success. Once you've attained some sort of success at the 6th stage, obviously you have to keep going. You have to keep going to the next stage. So which is 7. 7 is the potential. That there is potential to keep going. In the suit of Wands, Wands being connected to passions, work, creativity. So I feel very much that working with someone, potentially an earth sign, for some of you will go quite well this month. But with the 7, the energy is you have to keep going, keep at it. But you're definitely in a strong position. If you look at the 7 of Wands, if you look at the guy standing there, he's not carrying away. He's not turning away, he's not got his back to anyone, he's not really battling anyone, he's standing in quite a strong position. So, there is potential there. For some of you, it could be, like I said, you're working with an earth sign. It will go well. So, projects look quite favourable this month, Aquarius, in one message. In the material world, in what you own. Something's come to an end, or will come to an end, that was quite a burden. I feel it's linked to this, what you've already walked away from. Some of you might have already walked away from that thing that's come to an end, and that's just a reassurance that what that burden and that drama is definitely come to an end. Some of you, it might still be yet to happen. Tripping over my words, what is wrong with me? Can't speak. Slow, steady progress this month. Planning. Take time out, plan, and going within yourself. Yeah, using your own intuition, because you do have it, Aquarius. You do have it. So these are the messages for the month of May. These are the energies that you're working with, Aquarius. Quite a lot of different messages. So this could be messages for different Aquarians that are out there, or for a group of Aquarians who have been going through a period of transition and change, that are now walking in a new direction. But I felt when this first dropped out that this was a good month energy wise. I felt that it was a month of moving forward, even though there are some decisions to make, things coming to an end, things that no longer serve you, that were a burden, with the 10 of Wands here, ending, or have ended, or will end. Apply it to your situation, Aquarius, and on the flip side of that, I can see and I can feel the great things with the work situation, team efforts, the material world looking good. And generally, it's a good month, Aquarius. It's a good month. It really is a good month. I feel positive as well. So I hope those messages were helpful for some of you. Walking away. Some of you that are on your journey there, that I can see. I keep getting pulled back to this card here. I really, really do. I keep getting pulled back to the 8 of Cups. I have a strong feeling there is someone out there who is walking away from something. And that is because in the recent past they've decided to put themselves first and make themselves happy. Have a strong feeling there is an Aquarius out there in that situation. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Aquarius. I keep getting drawn back to this. this walking away. Good luck. Whoever it is, whatever group of you, or if it's just one person, whoever it is, good luck. All I can say is I feel positive about this walking away. I feel positive about this decision to walk away. It feels, how can I put it? How does it feel? How can I put it into words at 3:45 in the morning? Empowering. That's what I feel, Aquarius. I feel this Aquarius, this sun, moon or rising Aquarius person walking away, who's put themselves first in the past and their happiness first in the past. Empowerment comes to mind, so you'll be fine. Good luck, you'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to pull you an angel card now. Aquarius, sun, moon and rising. Let's see what messages we get. Aquarius, May 2018, sun, moon and rising. Aquarius, May 2018, sun, moon and rising. Aquarius, May 2018, sun, moon and rising. Oops, loads of cards come out then. Oops, something in my eye. Ah, okay. This was a jumper. This is our message. And it is, Aquarius, be positive. Okay, so the card reads, be positive. Your thoughts can shape your experience, so be sure to focus on the positive. So there we go, Aquarius. Be positive. This forward movement and this moving away that I can feel quite strongly, be positive about it, okay? No negative vibes this month, Aquarius. I've got something in my eye. Be positive. That is the message. Be positive. Okay, it will all work out fine. That's what I'm feeling. Empowerment. It will all work out fine. So, there we go. Have a wonderful month, Aquarius. All you sun, moon and rising Aquariuses. Good luck with everything. I hope these messages resonated with some of you out there. If they did, please like, share and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you again next month. If you would like a personal reading with me, then all the details should be down below. Have a wonderful May, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.